I'm Rhonda, and today I'm going to tell you why I quit Weight Watchers. The reason that I quit doing Weight Watchers is because of the points. It would be like something that would be 100 calories, and it might be 7 or 8 points. I had a lean cuisine meal that I scanned one day, and it was 13 points. I had already eaten it, and it was only 380 calories. My points have gotten down to where it was 32 points in a day. So that takes up quite a bit, and it's a lean cuisine meal. I mean, 380 calories with Weight Watchers. And all I could say was, well, you count your points. And he said, well, but how is that any different than counting calories? And I could not give him a good and clear answer for that. It just, there isn't one. You know, for paying for Weight Watchers and then counting calories for free. So what I do is I downloaded, I already had that on my phone, and the past couple months I've been comparing MyFitnessPal to Weight Watchers, and at times on Weight Watchers I was eating under 1,000 calories, and that's why I was starving, because it's just not enough. I mean, in my opinion, it's not. Yeah, am I eating foods like making some, probably I could make better food choices? Well, heck yeah, but I don't eat like that, and it's not going to work for me. You know, I'm not going to eat cauliflower rice because I don't like it. So I don't care if it's something that's a free food that I'm not going to eat. I would rather eat 1 cup of rice and enjoy it than a ton of something that I don't like. Which I'm not going to eat a ton of it because I can't get it down. I can't. So, it's like I said, I'm an extremely picky eater. So I would rather eat a little of something that I really truly enjoy than a whole lot of something that I'm not going to enjoy. So my sister had told me this story, and I'm going to mention it, Melinda. She told me this story where it was years ago. We had a family reunion. She was doing this diet. Keep this in mind. Think about this, okay? She was doing this diet, and our cousin wife had made, I think it was some kind of salad that had Fritos in it or something like that, and she didn't eat any because it was going to be too many calories, and she was worried about that. And she says that she still, to this day, regrets that she didn't try that salad. So what would have hurt, honestly, for her to try a little bit of that salad and then enjoy it and then know what it tastes like and enjoy herself, instead of regretting years later that she didn't eat the salad? I mean, so lately, like, I'm going to enjoy my life. If I want a cookie, which I don't eat them that often, but if I want a cookie, I'm going to eat a cookie and not beat myself up over it. You know, not because when you put the points in Weight Watchers, it can be a really good tool. It is a good tool, but then also it can have negative effects on some people, and it's like, oh, I ate that cookie, and so now I've messed up everything. And that's not really true, because it's a cookie. It's one cookie. And did you blow up Did you blow your diet or your weight loss journey? No, you didn't. You didn't mess up anything. And you can eat the one cookie the one day, get it out of your system, and then go back to doing your thing. Uh, so, if you've watched my channel at all, um, I have mentioned my thing, my top food, which is I think it's kind of a strange food. I mean, it is. It is like, I love it. I was eating it every single day, um, and I could eat a whole bag of it. Is Doritos. But what I do is I allow myself to have some Doritos, like a serving, once a month, and that's it. And I don't buy Doritos except for once a month. And so I had them last month. I'm not going to have any this month. Until probably the end of the month, maybe. I don't know. I'm okay for right now. I don't have like the really craving for them. But, I know that I've lost weight um, from last year till right now. I've lost 34 pounds. And so my husband, he has a deal with me. And I have to figure out exactly how much it is. But our deal is, if I lose 10% of my body weight, which is, he counts the Weight Watchers weight. If I lose 10%, he's going to take me to IKEA and to Trader Joe's. And I know people have Trader Joe's and IKEA, they're all over the place. They're not here. For us, it's like an hour and a half to 2 hour drive to go there. So, it's a trip for us to get there and back. And it's going to be a special thing. And okay, so if I lose 7 more pounds, not if, when I lose 7 more pounds, he's going to take me there. And it's, it'll be fun to go, I've never been to Trader Joe's. We have an Aldi here, and I love it. But I see all the stuff people get from Trader Joe's, and I really want to go. And I have been to IKEA because before I married my husband, he lived in really close to the town that we're going to go to, where IKEA is at. So I'm really excited about going to IKEA and to Trader Joe's. And for Christmas, I thought this was really neat and really thoughtful. I mean, it was really like a well thought out gift. Was my nephew for Christmas, he had my name. In my family, we draw names. And so for Christmas, he gave me a $50 gift card to IKEA. So I cannot wait to use it. I've only been to IKEA one time. I think I've been doing pretty good. I'm not going to say New Year's resolutions because it worked out better when I called it goals. And I can tell you what they are. One is to get really good at my job. I want to get really good at that job because I want that job to be the job I stay at until I retire. I want to retire from there. I want to, this year, get down below 200 pounds, which, depending on when I weigh or what day I weigh, 255. So 56 pounds will put me down below 200. And then I want to make friends. And I have made some, but I want to make really good friends. It's really hard right now because it's not like, oh, we can go to dinner together or we can go shopping together, and nobody wants to do that because of COVID. But it's as long as it's work friend, it's fine. Um, then also, I want to get really good at this YouTube. It's really hard. I mean, you think, oh, I'll just start this YouTube and it looks so easy because I'm not gonna lie, I know mine are not great, but some of the videos on YouTube are just seem like they're just thrown out there. But you know what? They're not. They're not at all. I mean, you have to add music to it, and then people worry about lighting and all. I'm not doing any of that stuff, but right now. But it it is, and then the editing. Oh my gosh, um, it seems like it's so easy, and it's not. It's it's not at all. So with YouTubers, with people who are I'm not a YouTuber, but people who do YouTubers, when you watch their channels, be kind. And this is the easiest thing you could possibly do is if you don't like their video, click out of it. If you don't like it, if you want to leave a thumbs down, that helps them. Go ahead, do that. But don't leave a negative comment. It's just rude. You wouldn't say this stuff to somebody's face. So just don't do it. And then with someone with losing weight, okay? Maybe I'm going off on a little rant, but I don't care. With losing weight, don't ask somebody their weight. It is so incredibly rude. It is. And don't say, oh, well, you should have lost more weight because I lost 4 pounds. I lost 6 pounds. And you should have lost more. Again, your body is different than mine. Your metabolism is different than mine. You may be younger than I am. It depends on how much you've dieted, and it's all kinds of things. I mean, if you have hypothyroid like I do, you're not going to lose weight very well. So just don't do that. It's just, you just don't know how rude it is. It is so rude. And I have been asked that. Not on here, but I have been asked that. And just stop it. Just cut it out. So, exercising. Okay, I'm going to start exercising again. I'm going to start today. When I do, I'm going to put it at the end of this. But honestly, I haven't been exercising. Like I said, I drive an hour to my job at times and an hour back. Plus, I'm on my feet all day long. If you don't know what I do for a living, I'm a nurse. And, I'm on my feet all day. All day. If I sit down, it's to chart, and that's it. And then I'm back up, walk. And I'll walk 2 to 3 miles at work every day. So I have been counting that as my exercise. But I really but it's not enjoyable. It's really not. It's weird. I want to start doing like the walk away the pounds again, because even though it's work, it's more enjoyable. It's more, when you get done, more relaxing. And when you're walking at work, especially like, nursing, and you get kind of stressed at times, it's not relaxing. It's like, oh, I've got to run and do this. Oh, I've got to run and do this, and run down the hall. And but when you do like walk away pounds or walk on the treadmill, and then you get done, it's like, oh, and a calm comes over you. And that's when I'm gonna start doing it again. And I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. It's gonna be a slow ride. I thought, oh, I'm overweight and I'm gonna start, cutting down calories, well, doing these points, and then, weight's just gonna fall off of me. But no, that's not the way it is at all. So I guess it's good because I've heard that if you lose weight slower, that you're more likely to keep it off. I have no idea, but I hope so. I hope that's true. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna keep going, and on days that when I feel like when I eat the cookie, which is very seldom, like I said, I'm not gonna beat myself up. I'm gonna enjoy the cookie, and then the next day, I'm not gonna have the cookie. The other thing I'm doing, and people may disagree with this, I don't know, but I've been cutting out, not all the time, but most of the time, cutting out one meal a day, every day, and that is I drink a Slim Fast. And I really like the taste of Slim Fast. These right now are so good. They're high protein. They're really, really good. I was doing the Premier Protein, and I had been doing them for months. And then all of a sudden, I started getting so sick from it. So I'm not going to drink those anymore. I'm just going to do the Slim Fast, and I've been doing pretty good with that. Like as far as like digesting it and stuff. And I'm going to do a vision board. I did one last year, and I didn't do everything. Well, I did, but everything didn't get completed, and COVID had hit. But I had all of my goals for 2020 on that vision board. So I'm going to create a vision board for 2021 to complete 2020, and then add new goals to it as well. And when I do it, I think I'm going to share it here so everybody can see how I do it. And there's different ways you can do it, but that's what I'm going to do. And, if you're doing this weight loss journey, we can do this. We can do this. We're going to do this. And that is everything I have today. And if you like videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can watch me lose. Bye.